Hello, everyone. This is the Abundance Oracle speaking. Are you a broke single parent, stressed out over money, no time? If you are, keep listening to the end here. Okay, I'm going to go through this relatively quickly, and it'll be in two parts because it's lots to coach you on. All right, overwhelmed? Of course you are. That is what it's like being a single parent. Going crazy because there isn't enough time to even sleep? I feel you. That was exactly like that for me. I have an ex-husband that unfortunately is not well, and what that meant to me was there's no child support for over a decade, no job, and no one to babysit the kids. And well, I had to look for a job, and they were 4 and 6 years old, so only one went to half a day at school. There had to be a better way for me. I knew it. I just had to stop stumbling and bumbling through trying to go day to day. I had to figure out a strategy. First, it was not a good strategy. I started out by basically sacrificing myself, which is the bad news. And when your kids are young, they need you all the time. But if you sacrifice so that you can nurture and build your children, you'll be so grateful down the road because there's no fixing the problem of their personalities and what they've learned and sometimes snippy attitudes when they get older and short of years and years of therapy for everyone all involved, which obviously is not a good plan. So sacrificing myself was the only way forward. Looking back, I'm very, very grateful I did. Everything I needed to do was to start taking care of the kids. At night, when the kids were in bed, I made a list of things that I needed. This started with school help for my oldest. The youngest one wasn't even old enough for school yet, which included, hold on, let me look at my notes here. School supplies, money for field trips, after school extracurricular activities, if there were even any, I didn't know yet. Kids' clothing, as mine enjoyed eating. I'm sure yours will too. Kids' friends, and on and on. Then when they were asleep, I could go to work on my stuff while I had the washing machine, clothes washer all working and research for jobs. I lost most of my friends because I had to move back to my home country with the kids where they didn't have any friends and neither did I. The ones I had from being married were used to a joyful, energetic woman, chatting on the phone, always about a problem I had to figure out, because I was actually very overwhelmed. It was a very hard thing to listen to their solutions because they just didn't understand how difficult it is when you're in this position. And no one needed to listen to that, so I lost the majority of my friends. Honestly, I was broke, I was poor, I was jobless, without a babysitter or family who would help. Would, not could, would help. Enough of me. May I recommend 2 things to start? If you have kids going to school, start with the school principal. I've also found Miss Judith, the school nurse, was amazing for me. You'll have to figure out the rest of your school. I was honest with the principal, and he was so happy I went in to see him. I lived in a well-off town, so he didn't have many people that needed his help. He told me that they always get free tickets for field trip, extra school supplies, and sometimes other free necessities. If he did not have anyone in need, the items just piled up or expired. What? I thought to myself, you're happy that I come? I didn't say this out loud, but I'm thinking, oh, this is not what I expected. I was very surprised. It helped what I thought would be an embarrassing situation that was actually not embarrassing after all, and I was smiling when I went out. I was actually able to get some help for my issues and problems to try and deal with this brokenness. This is going to end part 1. I'm going to do part 2 tomorrow. This is the Abundance Oracle. Like, subscribe, and share. And I hope you return for part 2 solutions. Big hugs.